Hello, this is dewtroid, and we are back with more Project Nosecone. My last attempt showed that this rocket doesn't have enough thrust before the second stage is engaged to keep pushing, so I may need to change the lower part of this guy a little. The question is how? Do they have a... No, that's not the decoupler one. I want something... What the heck is this? This is just structure. I don't care about just structure. I want something large that will allow me to... Hey, let's try that with the tri-adapter. Is that the same size? It is. What if we were to do this? Flip it over. I really wish I could get a better top-down or bottom-up view here. We're going to rotate you slightly. Is that gonna fit? Is there a spot where you do fit? Come on. Yeah. Let's try some intervening fuel tanks. Not that size. Actually, why are you just a... You're a large tank. You're a tiny tank. Okay. There we go. That will allow for way too much fuel, if it fits. Are you too close to fit? Or am I bumping into you? Let's test that out first. Let's remove you. Bam. That doesn't seem to want to go. There's a bi-coupler. This may work. It's still too close. Let's just go with the quad coupler. Find some way to... Can I actually add an extra command pad? I can. That's interesting. Propulsion... What are you? You are an engine. Air breathe... Oh, this is like a jet something combo. Yeah, oh, there's a bi-coupler this sized. Let's give that a shot. Really? You don't want to fit? Let's try it with the tri-coupler of this size then. Right, you're not the right size. Wrong one. It still looks like there's overlap. Yeah, still too much overlap. But let's try this again. Still too much overlap? Yeah, need to find a way to split these guys out. How much do these weigh anyway? It's not the right kind of adapter. I need you guys. Are you guys gonna fit? No, I'm gonna use the larger kind. This looks completely ridiculous. It's gonna blow up on the pad, I know it. Where's the mega module? These are cross-fuel capable, so I may actually be able to... I wouldn't risk that. I'm also telling myself that I probably need a strut connector here. Maybe another one here. I'm getting kittied. Hi, kitty. Meow. How you doing? Oh, is that fine? You're telling me a story? I know. I'm gonna make these little green guys blow up. It's gonna be adorable. Don't put him there. He's gonna delete things. He's gonna step on things. No. Wait, no, off my keyboard. Hey, baby. Butterfinger. What do you want? What do you want? You wanna follow your mama? Follow your mama. Ow. Okay. But now I can put some engines directly in the bottom of this fucker. Now, I should probably... these are... Wait, where's the... This is what I have. This is max thrust. Doesn't show the RMB for more info. There we go. 50 per second. And I was using a 4-pack of these guys. 215, 1500. This is actually more efficient, I believe. So let's do that 4-pack there. I don't know what just happened there. Come on, put it down. Place. Place. There we go. Let's put some canards on this guy for some completely useless stabilization. And some burster record. Let's get a, these radial decouplers work pretty well. That is going to be a slight problem. Okay, oh, I didn't actually get on top of that guy. Come on. That's fine. Let's grab you and put one there. Grab you and put one there. Okay, so all of the booster rockets should fire at once. This engine set should fire at the beginning. This engine set should fire at the beginning. Okay. What are you? You are the decouplers for you. And then the decoupler there. Okay, I think this is actually pretty good. Let's re-engage our stabilization device. And this needs to be at the very beginning. Alright, it's gonna explode, but it's gonna be funny. Alright, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm just gonna explode. This is gonna be a disaster. Well, first of all, the lower half of the fucking thing just fell off. Okay, let us go back to vehicle assembly. This decoupler seems to have failed. Perhaps we can prevent that with one of you somewhere. There, seems friendly and stable. Why are you there? You should be all the way down here. Save, launch. Okay, it is yet to collapse. This rocket is mildly successful. Deploy the parachute. Ah, I had a feeling that would happen. Okay. Let's actually use these tools that they have given me. First, center of mass. Center of lift. Center of thrust. Okay! There's a problem. I'm actually not even sure what they're supposed to be relative to each other. I assume you want the... Okay, let's try and see if we can't... Ooh, this may help. Separatron! These provide, like, no thrust. This is gonna offer no change. I just want to see what happens. Well, no basic change. I expect to see some slightly different hilarity, though. That was different. My Kerbin survived. Okay. Revert to vehicle assembly. Control. After many years of research, the corporate rocket scientists can't just be trusted to keep control. Inline stabilizer. Am I not meeting my necessary electrical stuff? I have to do electricity now? Let's attach you there. Utility. How do we store 4 kernels without any real provisions for return? Gemini, Kerman's Junkyard and Spaceship Part Company. Did that just go in line with that? Okay, I'm okay with this. I wonder if this changes something. No, just save and launch. Oh, did I delete a Nosecone? Oh well. I just deleted a Nosecone. Okay. This rocket is too strong. I think I need to rethink. Nosecone grandma. Okay. For all Nosecone varieties, Kerbins must be sacrificed, so we will need one of those. Now, do these actually require this electricity thing? I mean, it seems to work even without it, so just put you there. We're going to put on a fuel tank. What are these? Micropropellant tank. It's a RCS tank, it looks like. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of using RCS. I mean, I don't know, it's like there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, it's less hilarious because it actually works. I want to see this. I want to know how this works. It's the wrong button. Let me try this with boop, boop. Okay. Let's start with this. Okay. To vehicle assembly. So with these, let's see if I can do this. This could be an interesting experiment. We just need something that gets these guys launched. Something a little more sane than that. A large fuel tank, a tiny little bit of engine. This is gonna burn out like immediately. Gonna need some kind of control surface. Okay, so we've got this. So we're going to find the structural. Is this your size? No. This is your size. Okay. Decoupler. Okay, those all fit. Aerodynamic. Nosecone. And to get this tested, we're actually going to do this. Okay, it will let me do that. That's good. Separatron. Okay, so we have the main engine engage. Then these... Oh, close down. Oh, okay. This will be fine. Far less cool than I hoped. Okay, let's try this again. Revert flight. Vehicle assembly. These should all engage in the same stage. Let's try it this way to make it easier. Save. Launch. Nosecone Grandma. Engage SAS. Bam! Jurgen Kerman. It's a lovely name, sir. I do like this flat platform, though. This actually lets you get a lot of nose cones in a very interesting area. We're out of fuel. Engage! I was hoping they would all go straight up, instead of bumping into each other. There may be a way to prevent that from happening. How high are you going to actually end up going? Switch to... Oh. Landing pad, go! Revert flight, revert to vehicle assembly. Now these may actually be bumping into each other because they're like that. How would I separate these out even more? Actually, let's just try this in a singular fashion. Where are the couplers? Okay. Let's see if this gives the kind of behavior I'm hoping for. We are almost out of liquid fuel. That's the kind of behavior I was hoping for. Now, how high is that going to go? Looks like it's either slowing down or Whatever. Is this tracked as an object? No, it is not. But it made it somewhere beyond that, so it probably made it to like maybe 10 km. Okay, revert flight. So that does make a really cool launch effect. Provided they don't bump into each other. So how would I separate them from bumping into each other? Let's try the same thing with the tri-stack. Oh wait, there's a bi-stack coupler that sort of extends things out. Hit the right button for rotation. I still don't think that's going to give any more room than the 4-stack. This to clamp things together. That's an interesting thought. Where is something? Skinny fuel. This may work. Where is that clampy thing? That was under structural. Come on. Yeah, we'll start with, where's the tri-coupler again? Tri-coupler! I want just one of you. There we go. Maybe a slightly more stable and maybe be lighter weight solution than what I had before. certainly enough to get airborne. Certainly seems like it's less likely to collapse than what I had before, and these are fuel tanks, even though I'm not actually feeding the fuel in. Okay. Something collapsed. Let's launch these guys earlier. That was kind of cool. Let's try that again. And this time we'll see what actually broke. It looked like it was this part here. I may need some kind of better interface between them. Okay. Resume flight. Isn't there a way to... It doesn't tell me the thing. But what we are going to do is we're going to detach you from here. And we are going to grab... structural... one of you, maybe? There we go. Is this cross-fuel capable? No, so that means we are, in order to get this here, we are going to need to move some struts. These all need to feed to each other. And then we need to feed fuel down. That didn't go. Whoops, no. I am gonna save this as a stack before I forget about it. Stack 3. I was gonna see if that made a difference in its stability. It probably won't. It'll probably make it worse, if anything. Well, that made it easy, because it all... Engine, stay down here. Nothing's broke yet. Okay, so it pushed me through the middle of the fuel tank. That is interesting to know. My engine, no. Kerbin Space Command, no. Or whatever it's called. We're tumbling. Maybe we'll hit at the right bouncy angle. Alright, what is the results? Oh boy, that's actually a good time to end, I think. Because that was a nice shot. Now show me my my post-flight thing. Liftoff, structural fiber between linkage between advanced SAS module and large command pod. So it's the SAS module that broke. Structural linkage between fuel tank and advanced SAS module. Alright, we'll do the same thing. We'll just take the SAS out. It's giving me SAS. How about we, for stability's sake, we'll put it on top of this guy. I mean, we're not really gonna need it. I mean, once we're in orbit and are launching Kerbins. Okay. And none of this is cross-shield capable, right? Yeah. Okay, let's wait until we hit 0 speed. Get off there, get off there. Yeah, that'll be fine. That was kind of cool. Alright, well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all next time. You can do that faster. Oh, I know. I will see you all next time. Remember, failure is always an option. Hearts.